Boom. Alrighty, y'all, what is good? It is your boy, the Low-Key Legend, man. Welcome back. Got a brand new episode of COD commentary, playing some Carbon Survival MW3. A little bit of gameplay for you guys, man. It's pretty decent, I'm not gonna lie. We kind of popped off a little bit, but I don't want to make these survival series like the main thing of these these only 50 episodes of MW3, because I do 50 episodes per Call of Duty, and I don't want to just focus on the survival aspect of MW3. Granted, it was a good side mini game, especially from when we were playing Black Ops 1 Zombies. Everybody still had that zombies kind of feeling to them. They still wanted to play some sort of survival based thing, and Modern Warfare tried to compete with zombies with this game mode, survival. So it was fun, I'm not gonna lie. This is like the really only attempt they have at competing with zombies in the Call of Duty franchise, was this survival mode, and I had fun with it, man. I'm not gonna lie. They did a pretty good job with managing everything, the guns, the kill streaks. It was extremely fun, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, man. But welcome your faces back. Today is the 7th of April. Got a brand new episode for you guys. A little commentary. We're going to be talking about the Nintendo Switch 2. Now, I heard rumors of this maybe a couple months ago, and I didn't think that it was real. Not going to lie to you guys, man. I was looking, online, and people were talking about it, didn't believe it, and sure enough, they ended up dropping another upgraded version of the Switch. Now, I don't see the point of this. If I'm gonna give you guys my honest opinion, I think the Switch was okay. I'd never had any issues with the Switch in general. I genuinely believe this is a solid money grab from Nintendo, but I think they know how to do it correctly though too, because they're gonna make games that are specifically designed for the Switch 2. So we're going to be pretty much forced to buy this new Nintendo if we want to stick up to date with the new Nintendo games that they do come out. And granted, they don't have a large variety of options as far as Nintendo games go. They have some hits, but others are like not, like, it doesn't require a full console, you know what I mean? And I think that this kind of agitated a lot of the community as far as, anybody with a common sense aspect to this whole thing. I don't think we've had a problem with any of the games, or even any of the future games that would come out on the Nintendo Switch, because the graphics of these games, man, they're not even that intensive. If you guys have played anything on Xbox or on a computer, you would know that the powerhouse, or like the you don't need a crazy console to run these games that they're putting out, is ultimately what I'm getting at. And it seems like they kind of want to upgrade certain aspects of their the basic Nintendo Switch into something that can run future games that they plan on dropping. But at the end of the day, like I said, man, these aren't like graphically intensive games that we're going to be trying to play. So I was looking at this thinking nothing other than this is like a sole money grab, but they have the whole market locked to a point where they know people are going to get it. You know what I mean? Like, I'm probably going to eventually get it. I know a lot of you guys probably are eventually going to get it. Obviously not at the base price that it is now. I don't think it's worth it right now. I'm sure we'll get it at a sale to where the Switch is right now at like, $200, maybe $250. But right now, man, they want like $700 for this shit. Absolute fucking joke, in my opinion. And if they, actually try to sell a console that can run fucking Mario Kart on this shit, it's gonna be a problem. And like I said, I don't think they have any exclusive games for the Switch that would need you to upgrade to this version. Now, I can see them doing some shit with like Mario Kart or Mario Party, or really any Mario game in general, making it exclusive for the Switch 2 in order to get people to go to the Switch 2 to play these games that they know damn well don't need the Switch 2 to run. You could run these games on the Nintendos. I don't think it's going to be like some Xbox One and Xbox Series X stuff, or some PS4, PS5, where you can get this game on the PS4 or the PS5 and run it without having a PS5. You know, it's not going to be like a GTA like thing, you know, where this console can only run this game and that's the only way you're going to play it. They know that this console will probably be able to run it on the regular Nintendo Switch, but they're not. They're going to make it forcefully on the Nintendo Switch 2 to make people buy the Nintendo Switch 2. Like, I seen this exactly how it came out, but they really can do that because people got the Switch to play Mario Kart, to play, you know, Mario Party, or any real Nintendo based game, because they have a whole market of games that's copywritten just for Nintendo. So they really have that whole market down. Now it's kind of based on us whether or not we think it's worth the price that it is, and for the games that it has. Like, this isn't, I would rather buy a PS5 than a Nintendo Switch 2, you know what I mean? Granted, the portability, you can bring it around places, but at the end of the day, like, my heart really broke when I realized what Nintendo was trying to pretty much get out of dropping the Nintendo Switch 2, because the Switch is okay how it is. You know, I don't think you need a really, like, an upgraded version of it, especially for the games that they want to drop. Like, the games that they drop are, you can play it on the fucking DS if you wanted to. You know what I mean? They're not very intense games, and if they are, you can get them on the Xbox or the PlayStation. I don't think people are playing the Switch as their main platform unless it's for the exclusive content that they have on there, which would be like Mario shit, you know. And Mario, you don't need crazy graphics on a Mario game. So oh man, dude, the whole, like, that whole thing to me is just a huge money grab, but they have the market to be able to do that, and the consumers will buy it just for the exclusiveness of the games that they have. And if they forcefully make you buy it by dropping new Mario Party games or Mario Kart games for that thing specifically, people are gonna have to fold and cave and end up buying it. So, like, I seen it coming as soon as it kind of came out. I was like, no way. Like, that's the first thing that came to my mind, was like, they're gonna make you have to buy this in order to get the new games, which sucks, you know, because they can do that. They don't need to cater to the old consoles as far as Switch goes, because I think the community on Switch, regardless, is kind of younger. I mean, it was cool for the older generation as well to get that nostalgia kind of blood flowing again, but they really have that whole market down to where they have no competition. You can play it on both consoles like it would be on PlayStation or Xbox. No, they don't need that. They have no competition. They're gonna make you buy this. I got ripped apart by this dog, bro. He's munching on my heart right now. Crazy. Had to drop him real quick. They like make you kill the dogs in this game, bro. It's crazy. Not for the faint of heart nowadays, especially. Like, when this game came out though, man, that was, oh my god, this was peak Call of Duty, tied up there with peak Call of Duty. Some people would debate that you know, Black Ops 2 or even Black Ops 3 had some you know, some competition with it. I don't think so at all. I think this was like the last good Call of Duty right here. MW3. Black Ops 2 was like decent. It was like a 7 to me. This was an 8. Everything else was a 9 or a 10 before this game. So, and then it kind of just went downhill from there. I mean, you ask any real person who's played Call of Duty through all the years, it's an obvious decline. But if Black Ops 2 is the first COD you played, that you're gonna think that that's your favorite. You know what I mean? So no real hate towards the bias there, but there is some room for improvement for sure when it comes to like the old CODs. Like the simplicity was the key to the game. Like I genuinely want it to just be 3, 5, and 7 as the kill streaks. UAV, little predator missile, and an attack helicopter. That's kind of what it used to be, or an airstrike and a helicopter. So it is what it is though, man. Nintendo Switch, not looking forward to it. It is what it is though, man. I just want to make a quick video on my opinions on the Switch 2. Let me know what you guys think. I don't think that that I'm gonna be getting it, especially on day one, but we'll see how the future of this stuff goes, man. I love you guys. Y'all have a blessed rest of your day, night, evening. Y'all stay safe, savage. Low key has been your boy, LowkeyLegend, and I'm out of here, guys. Adios.